at this beautiful location, and I've just been to get my bones. So, as some of you know, if you were on my one of my latest streams, it was about going to a taxidermy store and collecting bones for bone reading. So it's a really interesting type of reading that you can do. That I haven't actually started yet, but I'm kind of trying to make a collection. So I did get a few more, and I just wanted to show them to you. So let's see if we can do that. My tripod's kind of broken, so hopefully, we can do that. So, so these are what we have. These are what I got. So I'm going to Sly, hello and welcome back. Hello and welcome back. Nice to see you again. So these are what I got, and I'm going to show them now. But I will give I'll give a little bit of a description. So for those of you who don't know and didn't see the previous video, there's a type of reading that you can do that's called bone reading. I was kind of trying to explain how in the taxidermy store it's very ethically sourced, like bones and animals. You know, it's like they don't kill the animals basically to get the bones. Is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, there's like a little goblin dispenser, and you probably saw it on the short on one of my previous streams. But it's like a little dispenser. You put £1 coin in, and you get something like this come out of it. So, do I know anything about family crests? Perhaps a little bit. Perhaps a little bit. It's an interesting topic. Is there a reason why you bring that up? I think that's an interesting topic. But yeah, so I have these, and I thought I would open them now. Well, I do have maybe about 15 minutes before the meditation starts. So yeah, I just thought I would do it now. So some of them are very interesting. So let's begin with. So if you saw the last one, I got a snake spine, a sheep tooth, and a deer tooth. So teeth seem to be a very common thing that you get here. So, and I did get more teeth. So let's look at the teeth. So the first one is actually, I don't know, I would not be able to tell if there was not a note in there telling me. But yeah, so the first one here, it is a fox tooth. So that is a fox tooth. So it looks like I'm going to have quite a collection of teeth. Trying to get some different ones, and I will do. But I suppose the dispenser has a lot of teeth in it. So that is the first one, a fox tooth. Well, you're in the UK, it might be different from what I've had across Australia. I'm wondering the meaning of 3 crescent moons. 3 crescent moons? I could look into that. I could definitely look into that. I don't know that off the top of my head, but I could definitely look into that. It's probably something I could look into in my crystal ball or in a meditation or something like that. But I will show you. So one thing I got that was quite interesting, and wasn't a tooth. So I was like, yes, I got something that wasn't a tooth. Was, let me show you. See if you can see. We have little starfishes. We have little starfish. They look super delicate. So I don't know if I will be able to do readings with them. But yeah, they're very, very cute. Very, very, I know my front camera's not as good as my back camera, but you can see what that is, I think. So there we are. We have that one. And also, yes. We have like 10 minutes left, right? Yeah, thank you. I'll come in a second, thank you. So the other one I got, so you have a few fossils. Cycle levitation, hello and welcome. So yeah, you have, oh, I'm looking at the camera. So you have a few fossils, so that is something I'm definitely looking for. I love fossils as well. One thing I did get, so it's not a bone, but I got sea glass. And I know you can get this on certain beaches, but I think the beaches that have most of it are kind of further away from me, like maybe a 2 or 3 hour drive. Whereas, I mean, when I went with my mother to a beach near here, we did find one piece of orange sea glass, but I haven't really seen it. I think it's a little bit rare around here. Um, Ammonite. Okay, amazing. Ancient cockroaches. I'm so interested in things like this. I'm so interested. But yeah, so one of them was sea glass. So yeah, it's not a bone. I don't know if it'll fit into my readings, but it might fit into something like a spell or something like that, you know? So it's all good. It's all good. But I found this one the most interesting. So this is the most interesting one in my opinion. It's pretty big and it's dark, which is interesting because all of the teeth are white so far. But this one is buffalo tooth. It's so big. So I was really, this is my favorite. I was like so made up that I got this one. I think this will be great for reading. A buffalo tooth. The color of it, I know you can't see it super well on the phone camera, but you can kind of tell. The color is kind of, it reminds me of tiger's eye. It reminds me of tiger's eye, you know? So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Cycle levitations is maybe they're like snails. Yeah, you can get the, yeah, is that what ammonite is? Those like kind of curly ones? They're beautiful. And there is some places, I think Whitby. I've been to Whitby quite a few times, but it is quite far from me. You can see those on the beach. You can see those in the stones, you know? Where do you buy them? I got some good fossils off eBay. No, so there's a place called Red Brick Market in Liverpool, and it is a it's very varied. It has a lot of different stores, but one of them's a taxidermy store, and it has like a little dispenser. You put a pound coin in, and you get like a little ball with something in like that. So I get those from the dispenser because I think it's really cute. They call it goblin gifts. I love goblins. If anybody has seen my earlier streams, I do have goblin tarot cards, and I read goblin tarot cards quite often on stream. So I might do one of those soon. I think I will do a goblin tarot reading soon. I haven't done one in a while. They're very similar to traditional tarot, but the artwork is very, very cute. So they're called goblin gifts, and it's like a little dispenser. I'm obsessed with it, so I've already done a stream and a short video about it. I'm kind of obsessed. But yeah, buffalo tooth, that is by far, I think, my favourite so far. I think. I'm quite happy with the snake spine, but the snake spine is very, very small. This is really great. I'm really made up with that one. But yeah, I'm sure you can get them from eBay and things like that. But the act of doing the dispenser, I just think that's really, really cute. I love doing that. So I'll probably go back there quite a few times. I got gifted it from a marine biologist. Amazing. That's amazing. Oh, I would love to meet a marine biologist and have like a conversation. Very cool. Why are the buffalo tooth so pointy? I don't know. I mean, what do they eat? I don't know a lot about buffaloes, but yeah. I just love the colouring of it. It's so cool. But yeah, so I do have to go in and go to my meditation now. So I hope you enjoyed the previous video of where I'm going to meditate. It's a very, very beautiful location. If you did not check out the last stream, check it out. Let me know, would you meditate there? Would you just love to meditate there? Would you just ascend? Would you be so elated? Because I think that I will. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for, you know, humouring me in the chat. And natural pleasure of humans. Are you serious? Is that true? Cycle levitation, is that true? I didn't know that. I did not know that. If that's true. So that's really, really funny. Well, it's not funny actually, but interesting. Interesting is the right word to say. So yeah, so it was really, really nice to see you. I am going to head off to the meditation now. So love, light and blessings to each of you. If you didn't like the video, please do like it. I greatly appreciate that. And I really hope to see you on stream soon. I will be doing a stream tomorrow and it will be a reading. So it's probably going to be a crystal ball. So yes, love, light and blessings.